boys, welcome back.
Welcome,
Girls
welcome.
Unfiltered. welcome. This episode is gonna be
About Britney Spears.
yes,
Britney.
it's Britney,
bitch. Oh my god. Yeah, so we're going to be talking about the documentary that came out about her and her conservatorship and what we think and what we thought of the documentary. And I don't know, will we give spoilers? There's not really much to spoil because I feel like everyone kind of knows her situation.
Yeah, and you know what it's about. There's nothing like shocking.
Yeah. It's just like more detail into what a conservatorship is and stuff like that. But why don't we start off talking about what we remember from Britney when we were younger?
Yeah, it's a good idea.
So I remember I loved Britney. I just remember her, Christina Aguilera.
Yeah.
And then who else was there? There was like no one else really. It was just the two of them.
They're my faves anyway. There was a couple, but none of them were as big. There was like Christina Milian. I remember I had this like pop princesses album, and it had like Christina Aguilera, Britney Spears, Christina Milian, like Avril Lavigne.
Oh, Avril Lavigne, yeah.
And a couple of probably bands and stuff on it as well. But
I feel like Christina and Britney though were the ones that like were young and they were really like selling the like sexy vibe. Because Avril Lavigne was like a skater boy, you know. But yeah, like I remember Oops, I Did It Again. Was that the first song in the school? I remember like everyone would dress up like that for Halloween.
Yeah, and people still literally like do.
Yeah, like that was iconic, but she was so young in that video.
I actually couldn't get over how young she was because I feel like now that we're older, like we were so young then that she seemed like such an adult nearly. But
yeah,
she was so young. She was literally like 15 or something.
She was 15, yeah.
Crazy.
And when me and Lauren were watching the documentary and listening back to the lyrics, we were like, that's so sexual.
Yeah.
For a 15-year-old.
Yeah.
First of all, the video is so sexual. The song, I've never like thought about the lyrics, but it's so sexual. Write it. Yeah, no, I know, but like it's just weird that from such a young age they were like really like she was so hyper sexualized.
Yeah.
And she was literally like the same age as like James, your brother, and my sister.
Yeah, it's crazy. And they're babies.
Oops, I Did It Again is so sexualized.
Yeah. It's crazy.
Like, I'm not that innocent. You are innocent. You're 15.
Yeah, it's so funny. It's actually gas.
Yeah, so it's crazy. And then I remember her perfume.
Yeah.
Fantasy. And then there was
I loved it. And I still feel like it's nice. Except it's so cheap now. She had so many different ones as well.
I always loved the blue one.
Oh yeah, I always wanted to try the blue, but I had the like pink version of it.
Yeah, the pink one made me feel kind of dizzy.
Oh really?
I loved the blue one. I remember I got like a tester of it
for like so cheap for like a tenner a bottle when I was like looking at like perfume and stuff around Christmas.
Really?
Yeah. I used to love that. I used to love Beyonce Heat as well. But they were so much more expensive then.
Beyonce's one. But I think I remember that was the one you always wore.
Yeah, I loved it. I used to like get it for Christmas.
But what was I going to say? Yeah, I remember I like the first time I saw Britney's perfume was I got it as a tester in a chemist when I was on holidays in like Spain or something. And I thought, no, it was in the airport. And I took like 3 and I thought I was unreal, like going around spraying the perfume on me. I was like, I smell gorgeous.
Oh, I can't.
But I think when she released her perfume, I think she was in conservatorship when she released that. Yeah, from watching the documentary and like adding up the timelines.
Yeah.
Because when she released her perfume, it was around the time she released her Circus album, was it?
Oh yeah, I never realized. Well, I did obviously realize, but like now looking back, it feels like all of that was like way before. I don't know. No, it seems like Circus and all that was before her like breakdown, but like it wasn't. Like she had such a like big comeback. And
Yeah,
she's doing so much work and obviously making so much money.
yeah,
I didn't. I feel like I don't know if I knew that much at the time about her like conservatorship. I feel like I obviously knew that she like shaved her head and like stuff like that, and like heard about like her husband and like him getting custody over the kids and stuff. I was like, that's awful. But you kind of just assume that like when everything's back to normal, like
that
everything
she's
else is
fine.
back to normal. Yeah.
Mm. Yeah, I didn't know about it either.
Yeah.
Like, and I remember that like moment when she shaved her head, and like from watching the documentary and seeing it from her point of view,
Yeah. I
and
literally don't even
also,
blame her. Like I would go crazy
yeah,
in my life at that time.
like it was like she wanted them to see, like she wanted to be
Yeah.
like, I'm not your brand anymore. Like, I'm shaving my head, my hair
Yeah.
is gone, like I'm not Britney anymore. Like I want to be myself,
Yeah.
but I can't be because I'm locked down. She
Yeah.
literally has been in lockdown for 10 years.
Yeah. Like basically, it's actually mad.
Um, but yeah, crazy. And like looking at the documentary as well, like all the paparazzi and stuff, it's just
Yeah.
like imagine walking out of your house and having like 100 people
Yeah.
flashing cameras at you.
Yeah. Like I kept being like every time she was trying to like drive and they were like all around her car and everything, I was like, I would definitely knock someone down. I would be so nervous.
I'd be the same. I
That would make
just,
me so anxious. Like honestly, I couldn't.
yeah, I'd step on the pedal. I
Yeah.
just go. I just like, I'm going.
Yeah.
Get away.
It's actually crazy. But the amount of money that the paparazzi get or got at that time for photos of her. It was like 1 million
Yeah, I
for a
know.
photo.
It's crazy.
I don't think
And like,
that's the same anymore.
yeah, I was gonna say, like, I
People don't
wonder, is
even
it
buy
the same
magazines.
now?
Yeah.
Because where do they
They just fucking
sell
leave
them? Because
them
no
out
one buys
after that.
magazines anymore, and
Yeah.
everyone puts up their own pics on like social media.
Yeah, exactly. Like
So
Kim K, there's loads of pops that take pictures of her. So obviously there's still money to be made, but like she fucking posts so much on her Insta, so she even posts
yeah,
the pops pic sometimes.
yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
so true.
Yeah.
Um, but yeah, it's just like mental. Like imagine having that walking out your door, and then
Yeah.
there's thousands of people just
Yeah.
wanting to take pictures of you.
And like
And
asking her questions as well. Like, do you
yeah,
know, like say at the time she's like going through something, they're like, Brittany, like asking her about it and stuff, you'd be like, fuck off.
I
Like, I
know,
don't even want to speak to my family or my friends about shit. Never mind having randomers asking you questions, like you'd be like, get away from me. Like,
I know. I don't know how
and the ones of her sitting in
she
the
did
car
it.
with a bald head as well. Felt so
Which,
bad for her. She was like sitting in the car outside a gas station waiting for her cousin to come back to get into the car to like bring her over to Kevin Federline's. Is that his name?
K-Fed, yeah,
I don't know why that felt weird to me. But yeah, she was like sitting in the car and they were just like coming up to the window taking photos of her and she was just like
I
you can't
know
even hide, like she's just fucking sitting there. It's actually awful. Like no
it is.
privacy.
It's so sad.
Yeah. And she was still young. Like I don't know what age
Yeah,
she was by then, but she was still so young.
I'm gonna Google
Is yeah, what age is
what
she
age
now?
she was. Well, she's 39 now.
Okay.
But what
I
age she
couldn't
was
believe
when she?
also how like young we were when she like started getting famous. Because I feel like I remembered like loads of her songs coming out, but like I was literally like one and stuff
Yeah,
when she like started. So I don't know. They obviously were still just like always played, but
they were still around.
yeah, like we were so young.
I know. I loved
Mhm.
her.
Oh, I
Um,
adored.
what age was Britney when she was put? Like, you kind of don't blame celebrities for going mad.
Oh yeah, like at the time when I was younger as well, and all that was like more crazy. like people didn't do anything weird. Like it was just
Yeah.
like everyone was like, oh my God. And now it's like, if honestly, if someone did that now, I wouldn't even think that much of it. Like,
Yeah.
but I was
Same.
like, I couldn't understand it. But like watching the documentary, I was like, I would have done worse. Like, I
Yeah.
wouldn't leave my house. Like, I'd just lock myself in my room or something.
I was surprised about her, like, that her breakdown wasn't worse.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, all she did, like, obviously she had panic attacks and she had to be, like, brought to the hospital and stuff.
Yeah, but she handled most of it so well. Like,
Yeah.
the paparazzi and whatever, she would like be polite to them, except for when she was at her wit's end and she like bet up your man's car with an umbrella. But
Yeah.
he made
Do
a
you think she
fortune out
did
of
that?
those pictures anyway. So
Do you think she did that out of, like, she wanted the paps to see her doing that? Or do
she
you
just
think
wanted them to stop, I'd say, and she was
I
just
think
annoyed.
it was like the way they made it come across in the documentary was like, so one day she woke up, she was like, fuck this, I've had enough, I'm shaving my head, I'm gonna get tattoos, I'm not gonna like fit the image of Britney anymore, and I'm
Kind of,
gonna
but I'd
let
say
everyone know about it.
wasn't that literally like the day after she lost custody of her kids, because she was going over to Kevin's house to
Oh,
try
to
and talk
Kevin's
to him about
house.
it, and he like
Yeah.
wouldn't. And
Yeah.
then they went off to the like gas station, and that was, I think she just shaved her head as well. It was like all around the same time. So like if I was
Yeah.
losing custody of my two kids as well, I'd be
You'd
like,
be
get away
devastated.
from me. Like, get away from
Like,
me. Yeah.
it's crazy that he even got custody, because up until that point it seems like she was fine.
Yeah.
Well, not fine, but like,
Was it? Yeah, it was just after she'd shaved her head, I think. I don't really know.
I've got the
It was all
timeline
around
up
then.
here. Oh,
But it's so unfair. Like, she's an adult. Just like let her fucking do her own thing.
okay,
Like,
so
she's now
let's,
39.
I know. And like the pictures, the videos that she puts up on her Instagram, she looks like she's like
Yeah, they're quite
out of it, like, or
weird.
something.
Yeah,
Like, they're just weird.
and videos. Yeah, it's all a bit strange.
And like the way she talks to the camera isn't her real voice either. She's like, "Hi, I'm
Yeah,
Britney Spears."
yeah, it's weird. It honestly, that creeps me out a bit.
Yeah, her
Yeah,
videos creep me out too.
yeah.
So it was in the late 2000s that she was put under conservatorship. So
Okay.
the end of 2008 it was.
Oh,
And I just wonder what oh my god, she's in a full like juicy trackie. Remember that was such a trend.
oh, I fucking loved, and they're back again. It's all back, literally.
Yeah, all the 90s stuff
Yeah,
is back now.
yeah.
Or early 2000s.
That makes sense.
Um
She shaved her head and stuff in 2007, and then it's probably like a year of like court and like waiting until the actual date, the court date where they decide and all that stuff.
yeah.
It's so annoying. I'd be so furious if someone took my kids. Like, honestly,
Oh
like
my god. You'd
took
die.
custody. Yeah, it would make you so angry.
Yeah. Um I want to see like what songs she was releasing in 2008 like during her, cuz I don't think anyone really had a clue unless you were like proper tuned in to the
Yeah,
gossip. But
yeah,
like I don't remember anyone ever mentioning anything about conservatorship until like 2 years ago max.
yeah. It was yeah. In 2019 when they launched the like Free Britney thing.
Yeah. July 18th, 2008, Britney Spears and Kevin Federline reached an agreement in their custody battle over sons Sean and Jaden. The agreement grants the pop singer more visits with her children and averts a custody trial that was scheduled for August. Oh, and then they talk about that guy, Sam Lufty.
You see
Remember
that?
him? They mentioned him in the documentary that he like got really close with her when she was going through her breakdown.
Oh yeah.
Sam Lufty. That's
I
when they got.
remember. Yeah, I think I do remember him. I remember
And
her
she got
getting
a restraining order from him.
Yeah, and the family did as well only recently.
Yeah.
Still been getting restraining orders against him.
How long do restraining orders last?
I don't know.
You have to
Like,
renew them.
I think you can get, yeah, like I think so.
Okay,
I don't
sorry.
know. I think there's different types and stuff as well. But
yeah, it was 2008 was when Circus was released.
what the hell?
Which is crazy. And then I was thinking as well,
We
like
were
when
in
I
sixth
was,
class. Were we?
yeah, yeah, no,
Both.
yeah, we were going into first year.
Yeah.
That actually is so crazy.
Yeah.
But and when was Baby One More Time was released in 99, so we were 3.
Oh my god.
Isn't that crazy?
Yeah. That's, I think it was like 1997 when she like, or when was it? Yeah, then or yeah, I think it was then when she did the like Mickey Mouse
Club.
Mickey Mouse Club. Yeah.
Yeah.
So weird. We were too
But
young
yeah,
to
and then
even like have really known. Like I only knew she did that like recently.
sorry, Hit Me Baby One More Time was the first song. And sorry, that's the one I was so creeped out about. Like, hit me, baby, one more time.
Oh my
Like
gosh,
she's
yeah.
saying hit me.
But that was nothing. Like I didn't think anything of that. Like it's just now,
Same.
like
It's now when you think about the lyrics, you're like, ugh.
yeah.
15.
Yeah,
Hit
it's
me.
so weird.
Like, what?
So were her parents not like
No, her parents, well, I don't know about her mom, but like her dad,
yeah,
it's
you didn't
fucking
give a
weirdo if
rap.
you ask
He
me.
just wants the big fat money. So
Yeah.
like so many people in it were like never really saw her dad. Like he never came to anything. Like he never really did anything. I don't think they were close. Like saw him
Yeah.
once and stuff like that. Saying it's like her mom and stuff that was there.
I'm confused at how her mom isn't involved. Like,
I know.
I'm confused about how was it so easy for her dad to just get conservatorship when she clearly didn't need it.
Yeah, but also why it was her dad who got it. What she was saying, like anyone but my dad.
Yeah. But like, so I feel like her dad wanted it for her because he wanted it for him for the
Yeah.
money.
Yeah. Even
But
though
like,
like I don't know, I don't think you can just go and like spend your money.
yeah, okay. Yeah.
I doubt it, like because he'd be in trouble. He
Yeah.
can't fucking dip in. Like she wanted like a bank or something in charge. I don't know. It's hard to know. I
It's
don't
so
really know
weird.
the like ins and outs,
And
but I doubt he can.
but like it's weird how it got to that, like because she was like they were saying, okay, she was obviously a bit unwell at the time because of
Yeah.
everything she was going through.
Yeah.
But with all the money she had,
It's also her
surely
fucking
she
money though.
could have paid to stay out of it. You know what I mean? You know, when people have so much money that they just kind of become above the law
Yeah.
and they just pay themselves out of anything that happens to them. Or maybe that's
Yeah.
just nowadays, but you'd think that like she surely could have done something or someone around her could have. Like,
Yeah.
did no one care about her?
Yeah. Well, she went to a lawyer herself and told him that she didn't want her dad in charge.
Yeah.
Remember, he was literally saying like
She seemed
like
fine.
she seemed yeah because he was like she was like I know because of like the things that have happened that like I do have to get what's it called
Conservatorship,
conservatorship, but
I think.
yeah, she was like I just don't want it to be my dad. Like I'd rather it be like a bank or something.
Yeah. But then they took that lawyer off her.
Yeah, they didn't let her have any say like
What
at all.
I'm what I'm so confused about is how did it happen in the first place? Like how did she get to the point of
Yeah,
like even though we've watched the documentary and it does
because like I
explain
don't
it.
think that would happen to me. I think it's only because she has loads and loads of money. Like
Yeah.
if I had a mental breakdown or like say in a few years if I like lost custody of my kids, I don't think that they'd be like, fuck, she has loads of money. Like well, I wouldn't say I didn't have loads of money. They wouldn't be like, fuck, like what how is she gonna be able to control her own money? We better put someone else in charge of it. Like I don't
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like it was the money thing, but
Mm.
like
It's
get her a
only
financial advisor then. Do you know what I mean?
yeah.
Like it's just so extreme
Yeah, it's so much. And
with
like for this long, like give her a fucking chance. Like give her it back and see how she gets on. You can't just
yeah.
keep it like just not give it back ever. That's crazy.
But like then again, like what is she gonna do with like what would you rather? So say if you had a breakdown, you had loads of money and you went and you were just for a few years really stupid with your money and you ended up bankrupt.
Mm,
Or you had loads of money, you were making money, you weren't
yeah.
getting a cent of it because someone else was controlling it. You can't
Surely they have to
like
give her
make
like an
your own
allowance or
friends.
something though.
Yeah, but
They have
like
to
they
be on a
control
different
everything.
side of
Like
it.
they control who she sees, they control who goes to
Yeah.
her house, they control where she
Yeah.
goes.
That is way too
They
much.
yeah. So like
That's
what one would you rather? Like I'd rather go bankrupt
yeah, probably.
and have no money
Yeah.
because you're Britney Spears, like you would make a
She can
comeback, like
start again. Yeah,
get
it can
money
come back
again.
if
Like
she wants. Yeah.
so that's what I don't understand. But obviously
Yeah.
it was malicious.
Yeah.
Like her dad had bad intentions with
100%.
it.
And he doesn't want her to have it back when he should want what's best for her. Like if it
Yeah.
was my dad, he would want me to get back on my feet and get back to like normality and whatever.
Mm.
It's so weird. Like it's
But
so
like there's
weird.
been plenty of other celebs that have had worse breakdowns, like
Yeah.
Amanda Bynes, for example.
Yeah.
She had full on like
Loads have though. Justin Bieber did, Selena Gomez, like they've all had like some
yeah,
sort of little
Lindsay
breakdown.
Lohan, but
Yeah,
none of
or like
them.
drug problems. Like probably some of them have even had fucking worse than
Yeah.
her. And you don't hear of anyone ever taking over their fucking money for even a small, like, even if they do get help, you don't hear of them getting a conservatorship. That's like fully extreme. Like they were saying in it, it's usually like old people who genuinely can't like deal with
Yeah,
themselves. Like they just need
people that
someone
have
to
like
do it.
dementia and stuff.
Yeah, like it's so extreme. It's so
It's
strange.
just
But then, like, if it was that crazy, like, why is the court still not giving her control of her own money again?
that's the bit that gets me. Well, I feel like her dad doesn't want to give up the he's off it now,
Just keep making excuses. Oh yeah, he's off it now.
but his lawyer is still on it or something. Or
Yeah,
the bank that's on it like is something with him. Like I don't know. It's obviously really hard to
was
get
it
out
like
of.
late? Yeah, I feel like he. Yeah, I can't remember. Such a good memory. I literally watched it last night. I've already forgotten so much.
Yeah.
Actually,
Oh,
ridiculous.
insane. Change.
So weird. I'm looking up conspiracies about her, and there's so many about her. Like Instagram now, it's like Instagram versus reality. She wrote on her post, and she did like it's going to be so hard to see. It's going to be literally impossible. But she like posted that photo of her with like no makeup on and stuff. She looks weird. She's even dressed really weird. But loads of people are saying it doesn't look like her.
Oh,
She
really?
yeah, and she wrote in the caption, um, Instagram versus reality. I wanted to show you what I really look like on a daily basis. I can get insecure when photos are taken of me that I'm not prepared for, so I've always put so much effort into my appearance. But you know, sometimes it's nice to not try so hard and pull down your walls every now and then. It takes a lot of strength to do that. PSSS in these pics, I was trying to fix a light but realized I was too short. So there's like a ladder beside her. And then it says underneath, Brittany looks so normal and regular that conspiracy theories have suggested it's not really her in the photo. It says one user wrote, "Am I the only one who thinks this is not Brittany?" And then someone else said, "That's not her." Someone else said, "Her mouth is completely different. This is definitely a different person posing as Brittany."
Oh my
Wrote
God,
someone
show
else.
me. Send me the pic.
Okay.
But her Instagram is so weird. Like, first of all,
Yeah, it
the
is.
eyeliner like smudged all under her eyes. Like she looks
Yeah.
really scruffy. And then like the belly
Yeah.
tops and the fucking low waist trousers or the
Yeah.
low waist shorts and then her like weird dances. It's just
Maybe she is.
Maybe she's a
Still
bit
going
weird, but
through something though.
she looks so freaking different.
Yeah. Someone else said these photos don't look like her at all. You cannot convince me this account is not Britney anymore. This one's body shape is completely different. How many clones do they have of her?
Oh, they think that her Instagram isn't actually her.
Yeah.
But then that would like other people say that she's putting signs on her Instagram.
Yeah.
Being like,
yeah, that's what all the like free Britney people think.
Yeah. But also Paris Hilton was in the documentary, and Paris Hilton, after watching her documentary and realizing she was in a really similar situation.
Yeah.
And she was like, no.
Yeah, she loved her documentary.
Yeah, I loved it. I love her.
Mm.
And she was obviously friends with Britney back in the 90s and 2000s.
Mm.
And she's like, no, something's going on.
Yeah. Yeah, and she was like, I saw in another conspiracy theory article, she was like commenting and like sharing it and stuff.
Really?
Yeah, all the like free Britney posts and whatever.
I wonder, is she allowed to see Britney?
I don't know, yeah.
Like, I feel like she's not.
Anyone sees her. Like, it's so strange.
Like, and then her boyfriend, people are saying her boyfriend's not real.
What?
Like, yeah, that her boyfriend's there as like
how would she even
like yeah, exactly, because he's so young. He's so weird, and people are saying he's there to
go anywhere, do anything.
Yeah,
she's allowed to have whoever she wants over. Like, how could she start a relationship?
Yeah, and he's there to watch her. Apparently, like he's there to make sure she doesn't do anything or go anywhere.
Oh my god, so weird.
It is crazy. And there's this video that I was watching, one of her Instagrams. It's like they're doing a dance and she's just doing her dance, but she's like got a frown on her face. Like she looks really just like she's doing like this. And then you can hear you can see the boyfriend in the back just mouthing like smile. And then she's like,
oh,
it's weird. So weird. I'll try and find it. But
freaks me out.
We can put them on our Instagram.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, her Instagram is really weird. And like, let's go through some of her captions, because I feel like the Free Britney people,
they're weird.
Yeah, and they think that they're signs.
Yeah, so they think that she's being held against her will, pretty much. So that's why she's like trying to give signs.
She put up a picture of Scrabble, okay?
And this is only recent, and it says Spears recently revealed her wish to have her father removed as a sole conservator.
Yeah, did it not happen recently?
I don't know. I think this was only recent. I'm confused.
So she put up a picture of a Scrabble board, and the caption is, "Can you find a word that isn't actually a word? Sometimes it's fun to make ones up." Tongue emoji. This girl, like, I don't know, emoji. Yeah. And like some of the words are so weird. One of them is edge, wet, wool, drew. I don't know. Like, I wonder, is she trying to put a sign in that?
Yeah, quite possibly. Here, this is interesting. Her sister Jamie Lynn has requested that a court approve the appointment of an independent financial manager to advise on her investments. Says Britney herself is vehemently, what word is that?
What?
Vehemently.
I don't know.
Opposed to, no, yeah, I think I'm just overthinking it. I feel like people say it all the time, but
vehemently
opposed to this effort by her father to keep her legal struggle hidden away in the closet as a family secret.
Yeah. Do you know what's weird? That her sister is called Jamie Lynn and her mum and dad are Jamie and Lynn.
Yeah, I know.
Like, did you not think of a name, or did you give up?
Weird. So weird.
Like, how did you go from Britney to like just the parents' names put together?
Yeah, I
Do you
know.
know
I
what I
don't
mean?
get it. 'Cause she's younger as well. It's not even like they were like, let's call our first child after us both or whatever. It makes no sense to me. I was like, what?
Yeah.
Because I didn't know that the mom's name was Lynn until watching the documentary. I was like, what?
Yeah, I didn't know that either. And isn't her brother called like Jamie the second or something?
No, I think his name is something different.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Her brother's weird
Byron
too.
or something random. I don't know.
So let's go through some of her captions and stuff. Okay, someone said this. Let's compare her Instagram captions before and after she went to the facility last year. Britney frequently posted with 3 emojis and often
Yeah,
she
I
would use
forgot
them.
that she went to a facility and
Yeah,
everyone was like, why is she just not posting on Instagram? And then she put up this like weird quote and
yeah.
did like a smiley face, but like just the like two dots and bracket,
And the bracket,
not
yeah,
like
not an
an emoji. And
emoji.
everyone's like, she never does that. Like she only uses like emojis and stuff and she loves them. And then they're like,
Yeah,
it's definitely not her, which it definitely wasn't.
yeah, 100%. So she frequently posted with 3 emojis and often would use them as captions if she didn't post word captions. And then there's loads of different examples.
Yeah.
She tended to post short captions, no weird spacing or capitalization or punctuation. At most, she used a lot of exclamation points at times, but mostly there's not a lot of extra punctuation. One of the biggest things to note here is that if she used emoji, she always put them at the end of her captions after punctuation. Also, she pretty much never uses actual smiley face emojis, only object and non human emojis.
Mm.
And then even when she wrote long captions, styling, punctuation, etc., was totally different from now. Even commas were included just to mark pauses in sentences. It just seemed a lot more logical. Let's now look at her most recent Instagram posts. Brittany uses ellipses, I don't know what that is, and excessive periods a lot. Um, Uses excessive spacing before punctuation, doesn't use commas in sentences, and uses improper punctuation. She uses emojis throughout the caption, smiley face, human emojis, and puts emojis before punctuation rather than after. She uses run on sentences. If she's not using too much punctuation, she's having a lack of it. So it looks like someone else is writing Brittany's captions for her.
Mm.
And
Strange.
like the way they're writing it
Yeah.
as well, like they're making her look like more, it's as if they're trying to make her look like she's crazy. Do you know what I
Yeah.
mean?
Yeah.
And it's actually so true when you look through them.
So weird. Because if they were just like doing it for her, like I'm sure she does have people who would like run her social media and stuff. I think that it said she did in one of the articles that I was reading, but they would surely type similar to her, like they'd type the
mm,
same as her, or else they
yeah,
do proper sentences and proper everything to make her look better.
yeah, and not
They
like,
wouldn't make her look fucking worse.
yeah,
Yeah, they wouldn't like be trying to make her look crazy. So obviously it's like someone so weird. I wonder what's going on. Like I'd love to
I
actually
know.
know.
I hope that she gets out of it. I really
Yeah,
do.
same.
Um,
And I hope she's like okay now as well.
I hope so as well.
I'd love if she came out thriving.
I know, me too. I'd love if
Yeah,
her dad got put in jail.
yeah, you fucking should. Literally. If you ever go away, or at least just leave her alone.
Yeah. And also it's weird that they auto-tuned her voice all the time. They made it more high pitched because she's got a really deep voice.
Yeah, it's so weird.
Like she's got
Even when she was
a
like
similar
singing,
voice to Christina Aguilera.
yeah, when she was singing as like a child, her voice was like deeper.
Yeah.
Like at
So
the start, they started auto tuning it.
I wondered why they did that. Like, did they do that because they didn't want her to be the same as Christina Aguilera?
Yeah,
Did they
maybe.
make her voice like
I feel like they wanted it
um
to seem all like cutesy and like
cute?
girl next door and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Because that was
Oh,
like the
so
look she started off with, and then she just got more like sexy.
yeah.
I don't know.
after like 5 minutes.
It's weird that her voice is kind of like creepy if you think about it.
Isn't it? You know the picture that you just sent to me there with the no makeup on? If you go onto her Instagram, she's a video of her like that.
Where's everybody? Where's everybody? Where's everybody?
She's saying, "Where is everybody?"
Where's everybody?
So weird.
Where's everybody? Where's everybody? Where's everybody?
It's kind of creepy, isn't it?
Where's everybody?
Yeah.
Like, where is everybody?
Oh, yeah. I'm on it now. It's so creepy. It's so weird.
Number 3 is to do a Pilates class and actually follow through with the class. And number 4 is I've got to try this ice cream diet. Okay, so I heard that a lot of you guys have been writing in and you want to know what my main goals are for 2021. Number 1 is to meditate more. Number 2 is to take a cooking class. Number 3 is to do a Pilates class and actually follow through with the class. And number 4 is I've got to try this ice cream diet.
I wonder if people comment Free Britney on her posts, do they get deleted?
Yeah, I wonder. So weird. Just like random dancing. Right, let's see the comments. Everybody is searching for you. Girl, take advantage of it and run.
Her dancing videos are so creepy.
Button. My last remaining brain cell. Yeah, it's so weird.
The one I'm watching now, she's so red.
This looks so not okay. It's so weird.
She looks so sunburned or something. And she looks
Someone else
really burnt.
posted, this is old. Britney is not posting. It's like they're like resharing something old. An old video.
Oh yeah. The latest picture she posted was from a long time ago.
Oh my god, actually that one was like the video that we were talking about. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Pretty old. But the video that we were just talking about where she's like, where's everybody? Where's everybody? The comments underneath it, it was only a week ago. So someone commented been like, nice, do your best to distract everyone from the documentary premiering premiering tonight. Why can't I say that? Isn't that so weird? I wonder did she even know about it? Because remember at the end of the documentary it says that they like reached out to her mom, her dad, like all these other people that she knows, and her sister and stuff like that. And then it says that they reached out to her, but it wasn't clear if she like got it or not.
Oh, she got the letter, yeah.
Yeah.
Because
it was, like declined, but
which makes you wonder, does she have access to her social media? Because if she does, she knows about it.
It's surprising though that they control who goes to her house and everything, but she's allowed to fucking have her social media like and post on it. Yeah. So it is strange.
Like, do they censor what she can see on it? Does she not get to post it at all?
Yeah.
Like, it's very strange.
So weird.
And but
someone
if
else
she
commented
does
on the video as well saying, isn't this 6 months ago? So weird.
If she does have access to her social media, then she definitely knows about it.
Yeah.
Imagine watching that about
There'd
yourself.
be so many comments and stuff about it. Like she obviously doesn't even know. It's strange. I don't know. Has she even said anything about it?
Don't think so. And I don't think that she would be allowed.
Yeah, she's obviously not allowed.
But like, imagine, I wonder does she even like the comments that are like run away?
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Like, because even if she just pressed like,
do you think she sees them at all? Or she just records these things and then someone posts it for.
Yeah.
It's so strange.
But I was thinking as well, like her 2 kids, what age are they now? They're like still quite young, aren't they?
Yeah, they're still kids.
Like I'm thinking when they get older and they get some like sense and like learn about what happened and stuff.
Yeah.
And obviously know their own experience, like with their mom, like they surely will have to do something about it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, imagine you grew up and found out that your mom was like basically just being controlled by everyone else.
Yeah.
You'd
So
want to
weird.
step in and speak
Yeah,
out,
but
and
why? Like, surely her sister and her brother and her mom
yeah,
would be wanting that for her.
that's true.
And I think it was her mom and her sister have obviously both said that they want, or that she wants someone, not her dad. It's so weird. There's so many comments as well. It's like, are you okay? Is there anything you want to tell us? Capital letters, are you okay? Capital letters, we all know it's not Britney who's posting. Are you okay, honey? This is from an October post. No, girl, we've been asking if you're okay. We all know it's not Britney who's posting, so give it up, Britney team. Hey, handler, you don't do good work on Britney's Instagram. You better practice in the posts you upload because this video is from October. Someone else said, okay, this is creepy. So weird.
But it's weird that, like, if it was someone else doing her Instagram and they decided to put up a video saying, "Where is everybody?"
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
It's creepy as fuck. And it's from October. Like, everyone's like, she had that same outfit, the same hair, everything in a post in October. Like, there's so many comments I've seen, even more now. And they're like, so she like edited it, like, I don't know, it's so odd. So everyone's commenting on about the documentary underneath as well. Like, she must have seen them. It's like waiting
Yeah.
for the documentary. I can't wait to watch your documentary tonight, Queen. Someone else, this is terrifying. Can't wait to watch the documentary. It'll be later. This is a throwback. So odd.
So weird.
Yeah, and there's more. This is from October. You can see the other pic posts on the same day with the same hair and outfit. Praying for your freedom. It's so odd. Watching the doc. You've been saying that because you've been locked in that house alone. The world is watching, Queen. So weird.
Everyone's commenting as well on the Scrabble picture, being like, "This is a sign." Like,
Yeah.
what is she trying to tell us?
Oh, it's so weird.
Like, just.
They say I'm crazy.
Look at this video.
You got me open, baby.
The third video. Okay, I'm just gonna play it for the screen. Like, her whole video is just that.
It's so weird.
I'm time sweating your loving.
She's not even changing outfits.
Yeah, well.
They all sit and wonder why.
So weird.
She's just doing the same thing. Oh, it's so fucking creepy.
So weird.
Anyway, I wonder will she do concerts like after quarantine?
Yeah. I don't know. It's so weird. I'd love to know.
I can't wait to see what happens. I pray that she'll be free.
I know, same. There's no captions on so many of them.
Actually, I'm so hungry.
Same, and I've already had fucking dinner.
Really?
Yeah. I'm so hungry. But I need to stop eating so much.
I'm the same. The way her pictures are shot as well. They're all shot from up here.
Yeah.
I heard that a lot of you guys have been writing.
Fake voice. But also in that one's caption, it says, so I heard you guys enjoyed my last Q&A. So weird.
Yeah.
Like,
she also looked
to do. We're watching
nervous. Her voice is weird. Her voice sounds like it's shaking.
Yeah.
And she's like rocking back and forth. Like, she looks like she's nervous as fuck.
Yeah, it's strange. Both posting the same selfie, but in like 7 different fucking.
There's that one selfie that is just literally keeps being reposted.
They're all so similar. They're all taken in like the same place as well. They're all like out in their back garden.
Yeah.
So random and so weird. I don't get it. Like her Instagram is just so random. She doesn't use it for like promo, like so it makes no sense. It's just like to like try and like prove that she's still like alive.
Yeah, literally.
It's so strange.
Like how
Your
random
man
is
Sam
that?
just her friend. I don't.
How random is that?
Does it even show her boyfriend? Yeah, so random. And there's so many random like quotes and
just a picture of a lips with flowers on it if you're listening and not watching.
Is there photos of her boyfriend on her Instagram?
Oh yeah. Will I show you her?
What's his name?
Dancing. I don't know his name, but
there's loads of her with some guy called Sam. Is that the guy from the documentary that?
No, that's not him. I think
that's her boyfriend.
I think Sam's her boyfriend. Yeah.
He has 1.5 million followers. I wonder if it's just because he's her boyfriend or he did something else.
So I'd never heard of that guy before. I don't recognize him. I'm trying to find the video of the two of them dancing. I think it's a TikTok actually. They're doing a TikTok together. I'd love to look at her TikTok.
Oh yeah.
Like these pictures are so freaking creepy.
I know, aren't they? I'm getting a bit nervous looking at them. Like, ugh. And the filters are creepy as fuck as well.
They're so random. This picture says pray.
There's so many weird ones, Meg. There's so many like paintings of like angels and like weird like art stuff.
I'm gonna look on her TikTok. I can't find it.
So weird.
She deleted it when people started noticing the like that he was telling her to smile.
Yeah.
What the fuck? Her latest TikTok is so weird.
Are they just
going back and forward on like a scooter thing?
Are they different? Like they're not on Instagram?
Yeah, they're not on Insta.
So weird. What?
That's so weird.
Yeah, so random.
But yeah, I'm afraid for her.
Yeah. I don't like it.
I don't like it either. It creeps me out. I'm scared, and I can't wait for you guys to watch the documentary and tell us your thoughts.
Yeah, like do you think it's all just like made a big deal out of, or like what do you think?
Yeah, I feel like we watched it straight away, so I don't think many of you had seen it when we put up our question box about it, so no one really had that many opinions.
Yeah, some people just said like it was all just like her dad is
weird. Yeah, most of the stuff was like I felt terrible for her and stuff, but
yeah,
we'd love to know your thoughts, and yeah, that's it. Hashtag free Britney.
Yes, hashtag free Britney bitch.
Free Britney bitch. So yeah, we'll be back next week with our pod about life after death.
Yeah.
Promise we won't change our idea again.
Yeah.
And we'll speak to you then.
Yes. Bye. Thanks
for listening.
See ya.
Hashtag free Britney.